Excuse me a second. I have to go represent my client. Excuse me.
Well, flying solo as it seems. Aloysius Skipper Jenkins III moonlights as well as the manager for the Infinite Man, Tim. I guess we understand where his bread is buttered. Well, this gentleman here, well, he is a habitual offender of bangers, putting on absolute bangers. The Infinite Man, Tim, has put on some of the greatest matches I have ever called. 2 of them coming last year, and 1 has already happened. I just didn't call that one. Tim is on a tear. Tim is in Ohio, and he wants to take back a championship with him to Ohio. Aloysius Skipper Jenkins III, well, he would say, we want to take back a championship to Ohio. But as for me, I didn't see him in the gym when Tim was shooting. But that's neither here nor there. The bond between the 2 of them as they await this gentleman. Well, many names: Kane Cannonball, Kane Destroyer, and the Suplex Assassin. This gentleman is the next best thing. He's the best thing going, probably one of the greatest MLW champions that they have ever seen. This is his first reign, but he is a former national openweight champion, and he comes from under AR Fox, and you can tell that this gentleman has a presence about him, and he hopes tonight to do it as Tim said, let's do it for the culture. Welcome back, buddy.
Hello, hello. One thing I would like to add, this right here, both of these men trained under the same learning tree, just different branches. This is Joe Black, who was one of Tim's trainers, and this is O'Shea Edwards. Notice the beads that they both wear, similar because they were given to them from the same training camp. This is bigger than just who's better. This is who is the better trainer.
No, Alex Kane may not trust him. Our referee in charge of this contest, this major, monolithic contest, well, his name is Brandon Matthews. No relation.
Oh, the disrespect.
Right off the bat.
The hometown hero, the Infinite Man, extending his hand, and Alex Kane not accepting it. Not to mention, both of these men have a shoot-style wrestling background as well.
Alex Kane showcasing a bit of the amateur wrestling background that he is known for, the background that got him the championship that he now holds and the championships that he has held throughout his career, Aloysius.
This is true. He is the Suplex Assassin. Oh, that's disrespectful. You never touch another man's crown. Disrespect. But like you were saying, yes, he does have an amateur background that he is known for, but so does Tim. gymnastic background. Both of these men, collegiate athletes.
Tim, a high flyer in his own right, one who boasts a 450-degree splash. Cover here by Alex Kane, another one, and Tim popping those shoulders up.
That modified front face lock.
Almost like a cavat. I feel like that's what he's got here, maybe, but it's hard to see. And these two men reaching a bit of a stalemate. Right now, it does seem like Alex Kane is coming out on top of these scrambles.
It would seem it, but again, this is just a feeling out process.
Oh,
but
wow.
Look at the strength of Alex Kane.
The balance of Tim.
Look at him, Tim's got more in the tank. Look at that.
And now a Japanese arm drag by Tim.
Yeah.
A counter to the counter.
This is wrestling, ladies and gentlemen.
These two bulls looking to lock up in the center. Alex Kane, side headlock applied.
Such a tight headlock.
Tim trying to apply some type of forceful waist lock here, but then takes a check right from Alex Kane that sends him to the canvas, supine on his keister.
I don't know if you noticed, but Tim was trying to pick up Alex Kane when he had him in that headlock, but Alex Kane has such a low center of gravity, it's hard to get up under him.
Alex Kane, this is a step up. I would say, oh wow, significant step up maybe for Tim.
Jeez.
In his recent matches, Alex Kane that's a bright star he's trying to put out right now. This gentleman is expected to continue to improve and make a significant impact at the end of the improvement.
I will say this is a big task for Tim, but a lot of MLW stars he has faced before, such as Calvin Tateman, which he recently defeated in Lexington, North Carolina, if I'm not mistaken.
Alex Kane, not just any MLW talent. This is the talent of the talent. This is the champion.
Swing and a miss.
And Tim, beautiful kick right here.
Sends Alex Kane to the dirt. There's one thing Alex Kane doesn't have. He doesn't have the speed of Tim. Oh, geez. He's tuning up the band. He's putting batteries in the boombox, if you will.
Oh, wow. Now comes with him, and there's a kick. And now Tim.
There it is.
Running shooting star press cover here. Brandon Matthews gonna count it out, and he's only gonna make it to 2.
But a standing shooting star press. Can we talk about it for a second?
It's impressive. Every time I see him, it's impressive.
Big shot.
Oh, wow. Chop right across the chest. A knife's edge chop, to be specific.
He caught him right in the nipple. Alex Kane was talking to Tim's mom. Utter disrespect. Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
Suplex assassin.
Kane.
Oh!
Exploder suplex into the turnbuckles.
Oh, he was so close. Dropped him right on the top of his head.
Pure savagery on display from Alex Kane.
Tim has not moved. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh! Alex Kane targeting the knee. Looking to split the uprights.
Now, I don't know if you noticed, these ring posts are square. So he's catching that ACL and MCL meniscus right into the corner of that steel.
Oh, a couple of shots right to the spine of Tim. Oh! Before it's a drive-by knee that hits the left temple of Tim. And now Alex Kane resets the count. Brandon Matthews forced to reset.
Listen, he has this crowd stunned. Oh!
Wow.
Remember, this is Tim's hometown. This is Tim's hometown, so they've seen him wrestle. They've seen him do amazing things, but I don't think they've ever seen him just get manhandled like this, just punished like this by the suplex assassin, Alex Kane.
Stalking as Tim with a shot, trying to get an upper hand, but Alex Kane canceling that right out.
Big forearm shot.
Pace, methodical by the suplex assassin.
Geez.
German suplex, and he released it.
And he picked him up like Tim was light as a feather.
Come on, Tim.
Jeez. Alex just stalking him, just walking around, picking his points, picking his places up.
Here, Tipton coughing, gasping for air. Brandon Matthews.
Jeez.
Tim gasping for air, and you said it earlier, if you cannot breathe, you cannot wrestle.
Not at all. ASJ, and the J stands for journalism, so I'm gonna be as unbiased as I can, but I'm not liking this one bit.
Well, Payne certainly is not unbiased there. Payne is very much biased towards Tim's body after that.
Get up, Tim. Alex Kane saying this is why he shouldn't be a world champion.
He said this is why he couldn't. I don't think the argument could ever be made that Tim shouldn't be a world champion.
Tim making it in.
Finally.
By 9 3/4, but Alex Kane just right back on him into another.
Jeez, just chucked him. I mean, absolutely yeeted that man out of a vertical suplex.
But what you didn't see was his leg got hung up on the top rope there. That knee that he was hurting earlier. I don't know if that was on purpose or a happy little accident.
And we've seen this all night. And now Alex Kane is no different. He's going to target one body part. And it seems to be that will be the right knee.
Jeez. And I just had surgery on my right knee, so I understand.
Now Tim facing issues with the right patella, kicking with the left, and then Alex Kane, no kicks needed. Uncorked a right that sent Tim to the twilight zone. Cover here, hook of the leg. Alex Kane looking to pick up a victory.
Now I don't know if you noticed this, but Tim is a high flyer in regards to these two, and Alex Kane is targeting his knee. That grounds him. That takes away the high flying. That takes away the gymnast that is the Infinite Man.
Yes, if you watch some of the tape on Tim, one of the things that people do constantly is target his legs because they know that there's a 450 splash coming. They know that there are springboard maneuvers coming. They know that there are slingshot maneuvers available to him. He is a former gymnast. This gentleman is able to pull it out of his hat because this is a family show. Alex Kane blocked there. And Tim fires right back.
Big return to sender shot. Oh.
Here we go right now.
With the lefts.
Couple of ones here with the jab. Scissor kick not there for him.
He went for the Booker T and then followed it up. Crazy, crazy blow to the face of Alex Kane that put him on his back. And now let's see if Ref Matthews can in fact count to 10.
Brandon Matthews, he's up to it. He sees life in Tim, but he was approaching 8.
Both men on their feet before the Ocho, and big forearm shot by Tim.
Step up insecurity by Tim. And a rolling discus elbow.
Roly, roly, roly with a dab of ranch.
Oh no. Tim with his best.
Oh, jeez.
Cover here, pump handle slam. 2 and 0. Brandon Matthews nearly profiled that shoulder. He almost tapped that ring a third time and called this match a day.
That was almost ball game. The Infinite Man almost pulled it out of his hat, as you said. But the Suplex Assassin has a little bit more in the tank. And I think the fun and games are over. I think Tim is ready to put Alex Kane down.
Oh no, and no. Double underhooks here from Tim.
Looks like he was putting him up for the broke Black Mountain.
Oh wow, stomp right there on the foot. Innovative move and a rolling discus elbow of his own by Alex Kane.
Oh jeez, straps down. Oh my God!
Wow. Straps down, mask off.
The pure strength of,
And he turned him inside out like a used shirt. Cover here, side press, hookist of the leg. And no,
jeez.
no.
Oh my God.
The deepest of the hook. And Tim still found a way. He still found a way, Aloysius.
That lariat was devastating. But I believe in the Infinite Man. Just like the people in this crowd, they believe in the Infinite Man.
Tim hoping to make Alex Kane a believer. But right now, Alex Kane believes this may be over.
Oh no. I don't know what kind of suplex that would have been, but he blocked it in. Big kick.
Oh, wow! Pop-up headbutt, staggering Alex Kane.
Oh, he's in position. I think he's gonna go for it.
And Tim up top.
Here it is.
Super 8. 450 degrees into a splash.
But he landed on his knee. He landed wonky on his knee on the come down. He couldn't follow up on it.
Trying to crawl to the cover. Back press, hook of the leg as best he can.
Oh, jeez.
And Alex Kane kicks out at an iota of a second to spare.
Oh, jeez. I honestly think if Tim wouldn't have landed wonky, he would have had this match won. Yeah, we gotta do it.
Tim looking for guidance.
This is for the hometown crowd. This is for your parents in the audience. This is for everybody looking. Oh no!
Oh, wow. Alex Kane with a series of unfortunate events that finds Tim jewels down.
Oh no!
On top of the turnbuckle.
Geez.
Oh no!
Oh
wow.
jeez!
Double underhook suplex. Cover
Super.
here. 2, 3.
Jeez!
Alex Kane hit an avalanche double hook suplex, and that put Tim down, perhaps, Aloysius, infinitely.
I'm at a loss for words. Tim fought valiantly, but it just wasn't enough.
Well, Aloysius, to quote the youth, go check on your boy.
Okay, I was making sure.
True display of honor. And this is what it's all about. This was for the culture. This was clean, good, old-fashioned wrestling.
You want to get beat up? You want to get beat up? I mean, I know you're big, but you can still get this work. Turn the music back on.
Well, folks, after this is 3 of 3, the final main event match of the evening. And it is for the UPW Championship. It's Bojack and it's Trey Havoc. And guess what? It's next.
The universe provides, no matter the outcome. Alice Kane, tonight you showed exactly why you are the MLW World Heavyweight Champion. My hat's off to you. But in that moment in time, you had to feel why the universe chooses me. All my life, I wrestled. And tonight in my hometown of Raleigh, North Carolina, I got to show exactly why manifestation is real. This is manifestation. This is magnificent. This is Tim. So, please, be well.
What did I say this was going to be? Black excellence, a black excellence overload. 2 tribal warriors going to battle. The tribe of O'Shea, the tribe of the Black Cloud. And yes, I did beat that ass. Like I told you I was going to do. I told you I was going to dog walk you. That's exactly what I did. But even though I beat you within an inch of your life, you never stop coming. You never stop coming. That lets me know that Joe Black chose right. One day, you could be that guy. But Tim, you can never do this.